What is up, everybody? Brian here with another episode of Fishing Control. We are out here on Tybee Island again today. I have brought several different kinds of cut bait. I just ran into subscriber Barry in the parking lot. Thank you, Barry, for the hookup on the fresh bait. He caught some stuff out here today, including a nice red. That was a good looking red, man. So we're out here, the tide's moving out. We are out here, it's kind of windy still, so I apologize if there's wind noise again. I'm trying to shield the microphone a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna get some shrimp on my small rod, get it out so it's fishing, and then get some cut bait set up. I've got spot, whiting, even a surprise bait. I'll tell you about that. Let's get going. All right, so on the pompano rig, we're gonna put some of these I don't know if they're released yet or not, but they're the chartreuse shine and like flesh, I don't know, shrimp. This stuff is great. I mean, it has worked very well. Possibly better than the sand flea even. I've got quite the variety of things on it, including some nice pompano, which is, you know, pompano in Georgia is not nearly as common, but they are here. First rod is the noodle rod, going out. Not too terribly deep. I think there's going to be some stuff kind of closest right now. Barry said he caught that red about an hour ago on cut mullet. He was out of that though, or I bet he might have been out of that. He might not want to give it up. I don't blame him if that's the case. If that's what catches red, you know. But we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Set up some other stuff real quick. That's a fish on noodle. Let's see what we got. A trout. A really short trout. It's either a trout or a weak fish. I think it's a trout. It's a really short trout, but it's a little trout. Maybe we'll get a keeper trout today. That'd be awesome. This one's like 10 inches-ish. I'll show you real quick. This one's like 10 inches-ish, give or take, but you know, too short. Don't put your finger in one of their mouths, that's for sure. But that's always cool. That wasn't even off cut bait or anything yet. That was shrimp and fish bites on a pomp rig. Okay, so we're gonna try and put this back basically in the same spot. Decent flick for this guy, which is basically right behind that first row of breakers in the trough. Pretty sure there's a fish here. Let's see. There's a little something there. Little sail cat. Not at all what we wanted. That's why I could barely tell. That is fucking catfish. Little bitty one, man. These things hurt so bad when they spine you. Don't play. Don't play, bro. Get out of here. Okay, let's talk about the big setup a little bit. We haven't really talked about this rod. This is a Pin Squadron 3 medium heavy. I think I've actually got 50-pound braid on it, but I use a 30-pound leader, which is appropriate for the rod size. That way I keep my main line and lose my leader. Sometimes that helps. So hopefully, if it fails, it'll fail below this swivel, which means I lose maybe a hook or some leader as opposed to losing my snap swivel and my sinker. On a Pin Fierce 3 6000 long liner, and we are putting that out. So we are putting this out. We're gonna wait. Let me put my phone down. So we're gonna wade this out. This is a nice piece of cut whiting that Barry just gave us. Right out here to the edge of this bar. Slow down a little bit because it starts to drop off like right up here. Give this sucker a nice fling. Yep, there's fish here. Fish on the noodle. What have we got? Nothing. That's all right though. I don't think it was very big. And I'm pretty sure there's something on the cut bait rod. Oh yeah. I think we got him. Oh yeah. Whew. What have we got here? Anything? Did it come off? It came off. Bastard. Scope this right quick and get it back out. We're gonna get everything back out. So, here's the surprise bait, is that I've got some pieces of bluefish left over from what we ate the other night, and I'm gonna put them on at least once or twice and see what happens. You know, maybe just like that is fine. I don't know. How about like that? Well, whatever. Let's do this. Not bad. Not too shabby. Got something on the big rod too. Yep, something on the big rod too. Keep an eye on that one. Hopefully it's not something too big. Shoulder's getting tired. What do we got? What do we got? Decent little whiting. Tossing you back, dude. You're little. What's over here? A lot of slack. Easy. Easy. There might be something decent. It's on the surface. What are you? Is that another trout? That's a bigger trout. Easy, fella. I don't want to rip your lip too much. There's a bigger trout. I still don't think you're big enough. I think they got to be 14 inches. Which this guy's 11 and a half. So he's definitely going back, but hey, another trout. It'd be really cool to get a bigger one. I'll bet if I had stopped and gotten some mud minnows, we'd be getting some bigger trout. Probably a fish on this rod. Oh yeah. Potentially something good on the noodle. Come on, noodle. You've missed so many, but I feel like you got this one. What do we got? Is that just a studly red whiting there? I'll definitely save that, dude. Put this back out right quick. One more reset. Look at the size of that sucker. That is a like 13-inch whiting. That's real good. Oh. It's a hit on the big cut bait rod. What do we got over here? Please still be there. Yeah, it's still there. What is it? blue? It's a blue. Alright. Not a keeper size blue. You were definitely short. Pretty sure something's tugging on this, but I need to get this piece of shrimp on my other rod right quick, or else I won't have time to get another big whiting, and I don't think that's what that is. There is a fish on the other rod though. It's all happening right here when it's basically time to go. So we run back up. We loosen the drag so we don't lose any rods to Davy Jones. We set that in the holder, tighten it up a bit, and then we spin move check this one. Not feeling it. Very well might be something here now. There's something on the far rod. There's something on all the rods. Shit. There are literally fish on all the rods. I'm surfing one in. Holy crap, a triple up. Let's get it in. Is that another stud whiting? Oh, it's a fish fry. We're gonna have a fish fry. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. This is a noodle rod, you know. Fish is still on the yellow rod too. It's a much smaller whiting. He'll probably go back. And did we get all three? I think we got all three. Holy crap, my shoulder's tired. Get it going. Oh. Did I get the last one? I got the last one too. And the last one. Is that another trout? That was another trout on the last one. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was absolute madness. Woo! Okay. Yep. Another 12 incher. They've all been about the same size as my 8, be 12 and a half if you stretch them out. So he's going back for sure right away. See you, buddy. Okay. Absolute awesome ending. Triple up ending. What? Holy cow. I might save this guy too, just so that we both have 3 pieces of fish, even if one of them's smaller. Whiting of all sizes are keepable. No size limit. That one's a freaking stud though. It almost looks like a redfish. And this one is the middlest one. Also fairly studly. And almost swallowed my hook. Which is fine. We'll just get it back later because he's going to the table. Look how fat this one is. Holy cow. Second biggest one at about 11 and a half inches. Great eater size. That's awesome. All right, so that is officially going to do it for this episode of Fishing Control. That was a stellar ending. That triple up, including a trout or weak fish, doesn't matter, too small to keep. So, as always, thanks for watching this episode of Fishing Control, and we'll see you on the next trip.